I graduated from college a few years ago with a finance degree. I was all cocky. I knew I was going to do stand-up. I started out doing stand-up my senior year of college. But I was like, I could do both. I can work in the finance world and do stand-up. That shouldn't be a problem, right? I live in Chicago. I live right downtown, so there's all kinds of exchanges down there, Board of Trade and all these places. I'll work for one of these trading companies. I could do that. My buddy had been in the industry for a little while, so he tried to help me out. He said, Pat, you're a little cocky. I want you to understand something. The whole industry of trading, this whole financial industry, it's all based on quick math. It's how you think on your feet with math. And they're going to come at you. They're not going to hire you and train you. They're going to come at you in the interview and see how you handle it. I'm all cocky. I'm like, don't worry about it, dude. I can talk my way through it. I get myself an interview. The guy greets me at the door, shakes my hand, and takes me into a conference room. He sits down at this conference room. We're about 15 seconds into the interview when he looks up from the table, looks me in the eyes, and goes, how many pennies can fit in this room? Swear to God, that's the exact question that he asked me. Now I'm going to help you guys out. He doesn't want the correct answer. He wants to look across and see a comfortable, calm guy do reasonable math with this. He just wants to see someone work it out. He wants you to look around the room. Okay, this looks like a 10-foot by 12-foot room. I'm going to assume maybe this many pennies could fit in a 1-foot by 1-foot square. That's what he wants to hear. Apparently what he doesn't want to hear is this. I'm going to say 1 billion. I'm going to say 1 billion pennies. I might as well have said, fuck you. I might as well have said 4. 4 giant pennies. Well, they have to be the size I'm thinking of in my brain. Do you know the size I'm thinking of? I swear to God, I turned into a 7th grader. I was the uncoolest guy ever. I was backpedaling the whole time. 5 minutes later, he goes, name something good about yourself. I go, I'm not a racist. He was Filipino. That hurt worse. That hurt more than the pennies. It was fucking terrible. He goes, name 2 people, living or dead, that you can meet if you want. I go, Jesus and Martin Luther King. Get me the fuck out of here. So I walked out with my tail between my legs. But I was pissed, man. I was pissed. I wasn't mad I didn't get the job, but I was pissed I wasn't right about the pennies. I wanted to be exactly right. You could fit exactly 1 billion pennies in that room, not 1 billion in one. And I wanted him to know it. So he looks across the table. How many pennies can you fit in this room? 1 billion. Fuck, you got it. He walks out to the office. Hey, everybody, real quick announcement. We either need to stop asking the penny questions in interviews, or we need to stop asking it in the one goddamn room that holds exactly 1 billion pennies. Way too many of you retards are guessing and getting in. I'm Pat Brice, thanks. I'm effing Pat Brice. You just watched my clip on Effinfunny. You're effing welcome. I'm gonna say 1 billion.